What's going on, my beautiful people? Que bola, mi gente guapa. So, we are in a losing day. I lost $107, which is completely fine. I managed to reduce my losses to make it lower than my winners. So, that's key to keep up the good pace. This is a very healthy graphic, and these bumps in the rows are normal. As long as I stay consistent and keep creating and reinforcing good habits. Today we had the I'm gonna talk about something that happened yesterday and what is gonna happen tomorrow on FOMC. But let's analyze first the trade of the day. We were kind of on a manipulation, which sorry, accumulation, which is was going up. This is just generating liquidity. This is just generating liquidity for tomorrow. FOMC is gonna be a huge candle to the downside because this is not normal, bro. This is 260, 250 handles in 15 seconds on the opening yesterday. This is not sustainable. I mean, it was literally at 459, the market opening here, but this is not sustainable. This is just and everything that happened last night, this is just something that we're gonna see the price coming back to this area tomorrow. I probably tonight gonna put uh around 50%. Just gonna put a one micro in here, one limit buy in here. Anyway, so what happened today? Accumulation, manipulation, distribution. I have my TPs. Why I have this TP2 or this TP1 on the 4 hour, right? This is my area of interest. This will be the next one, but I want to see this one obviously touched first. So that's a TP2. TP1 is a previous high before the move, before the market open. Well, actually, right at the market open, because we swept the high before the market open. We have some kind of like a little bit of news at 8:30 that, as you can see, wasn't like too much, but you gotta be careful when there's news at 8:30 because there's a lot of manipulation going on in there. Obviously, uh, we've been presented with a lot of opportunities today. For example, if you were looking for shorts, you wait for the market to open, right? When the market opened, this was the first value gap created, right? The first value gap created after 9:30. So this doesn't count because it's 9:30. You count this one, the first one. So if you were bearish, you want to aim for the previous low created, and that's your liquidity. You will just wait for the market to do its thing, retrace to the first value gap, your stop loss will be here, and then you aim, and that would have been a nice trade. But because I was bullish and I was waiting for the market to create the manipulation and we were inside of the opening range, I waited. I didn't take this one, I waited. And then I was waiting for some type of market structure shift. As we can see here, we have the market structure shift that got created with volume and a fair value gap that was in confluence with a fair value gap on the 5 minutes, and it also in confluence with a fair value gap on the 15 minute that was created at 7:30 in the morning. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna look for an entry there. I saw this move to the upside. The first fair value gap got reclaimed. We didn't close we didn't close, we didn't get that liquidity created at the opening. So I waited for the retracement. I have my stop limit, my ordering here. I entered with one. My stop loss was here. And then when I saw this second fair value gap getting created right here, when the price touched it again, I pyramided and I added another contract. The problem, it was how I managed this trade. I don't know why. Um, I guess because it's the day before FOMC, I wanted to secure some uh capital, so I moved my stop loss literally like 20 39 to 50, like 15 20 points, and that was a mistake. As we can see, I got stopped out, and then the moves happened. First TP and second TP got touched very clean. That's the reason why I feel great. Actually, it was a losing day, but my psychology was on point, even though I was dealing with a little bit of anxiety yesterday. And I did I went for a walk. Um, I went out. I went to stand-up comedy show because laughter is the best medicine that you can have. It's natural, and it really like resetted my mind. And by the time that I came back from the stand-up comedy, I felt like a brand new person. So today when I woke up just fine. I make my coffee, I jump into the chart, I saw the opportunity, I was waiting. It seems that the patience that I was practicing for the past 2 weeks is working. So definitely you need to focus on putting goals to yourself and accomplish them, and take your time little by little. All right. Today is not the day to be like, because I was hesitating to enter again in here. I was like, oh shit, I got stopped out. And then I was like, nah, fuck it, I'm gonna enter again because I only lost 100, and I have a maximum limit loss limit, sorry, for 250. I was like, I can I can allow myself to be wrong once. I can not allow myself to beat myself for it. I can re-enter into a trade. But I was like, you know what? I was waiting. I had, to be honest, I have a limit order in here. When I saw this fair value gap get created, I had a limit order. It didn't get me into the trade, and the market did whatever it has to do. And then, to be honest, I didn't feel FOMO, nothing at all. I just saw it happening. I screenshot it, and I wrote my journal. Um, I didn't feel FOMO. The second my TP got hit, I literally just stopped. I was like, I'm not gonna follow the price. Today is gonna be, you see, it's a very rangy day. The opportunity got created. We made a little mistake, and the price is thin and stopped us out. Us, me and my alter ego, right? Alter ego. Anyway, so that's what happened. I feel great. I feel great. It's the day before FOMC. I saw an opportunity. I took it. Don't. I didn't hesitate. It was great. That's it. Um. So what are we doing? Okay. So this is a journal today. But okay. Can you stop? Okay. So day two pre FOMC, negative on the day, trading Nasdaq on New York. I started at 10:20. I got stopped out at 10:40. I felt control, technical, and relaxed. I didn't feel emotional. I didn't feel anxious. I didn't feel anything. I lost 108. The total is 780. 80. Okay. I open it. I have my screenshot of everything that happened. Today was a great day. I saw an opportunity and I took it. Not hesitation. I'm proud of that. It seems that 2 weeks of practicing patient is working out. I'm recording myself during the process and I seem cool, calm, and collective. I'm going to start doing that as well. I'm going to implement that. I didn't want to show my face off on the videos, but I'm gonna do it because it's good to see myself, how I act, my posture, how I look, maybe a little anxious, my body language. I need to analyze that. Is key. Is key. I had to tweak. I have to tweak my my stop loss management. I move it up a little bit to mitigate some risk due to the fact that uh, already one candle covered the full fair value gap, and that's also true because on the 5 minute, um, this fair value gap in here, right, that provided the entry, we had this candle, which is a candle that I enter, and then we had this second candle that, in my opinion, it was like this fair value gap was filled already. But then the market did its thing and waited out a little bit more. I should have, I should have, I should have do this instead of moving my stop loss a little bit, just because I move my stop loss to the top of the body. No, the bottom of the wick of the second candle that created the fair value gap. Instead of doing that, I should have go to the 5 minute, look at this wick, and do a consequent encroachment of the 50%, and look at this. It didn't touch. The consequent encroachment is 19,750, and the candle went down to the lowest point 19,751. So one handle away. I should have done that, and I'm gonna have to write that down on my journal for the next time. I didn't take that in consideration, and I just went for the week and for the lowest part of the candle. And look at this, stop me out and then complete the move, which is completely fine. I'm good with it. um Candles are willing to make more damage than normal on pre-FOMC days. To be honest, even though it's a losing day, it feels like a win. My feelings and control over the situation were great. Pyramiding, adding contracts to the way up, I was relaxed. And if I didn't move the stop loss, would have been a nice win. I started the trade on my practice. I literally entered my practice and I was like, no, 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 no. Why? This is a great setup. Let me go for the real account. And then I went to the real account and look at this. I forgot that my trade was in the practice account. And as you can see, my trade went perfectly fine. And literally, I got out of the trade on my TP, full TP, because on my practice I didn't move the stop loss because I literally forgot that I had this trade on. And 260. It would have been 260, which would have been a nice trade. But whatever, it's fine. I feel great. I feel great, and that's the most important thing because I learned something. I know where I'm failing and what I need to do better. Going back to what I think that is gonna happen, I think that it's gonna be a rangy day today, Asia and UK, and this is not normal, guys. Tomorrow, FOMC is gonna be cray cray. I think the price is gonna dip. It's gonna wake everybody that is on a loan to then keep the move to the upside. Keep in mind, keep also in mind, ES is trading all-time highs. Okay. And we are finishing the move. Let me take all the executions out of the chart so we can see better. You have to keep this in mind, guys. If you go to the 4 hour, what is this? This is a market maker buy model. Okay, this is a market maker buy model. Let me take this out of the way as well. All right, we still have room to go. We still have room to go. This is this is the all-time high. We have liquidity here. We also have liquidity here. And we also have liquidity here. Okay, tomorrow. It's either we have, I mean, obviously, couple of things can happen, right? Either FOMC go up, manipulate to the upside, grab this liquidity to then go down. Because if it's a market maker buy model, you want to see a retracement of at least 50%, just because these, some people will say this is a market structure shift, which is correct, but this is an area of interest that we just touched. This is a liquidity that we just touched. So either we go up, grab liquidity to then go down at least to this point, which is the fair value gap that was created yesterday, right? Or we can go even lower. We can go around here to then complete, keep completing the move to the upside. Because this is on the high time frame, this is a market maker buy model that is inside of another market buy model. You see, models inside models. So this is a market maker buy model. We had the retracement in here, 50%. We're going up. We create a higher low to then keep the move to the upside. I think this is very possible. If this didn't happen like this, don't happen like this, it happened the opposite way. We go down to the fair value gap that was created yesterday. 250 points in 15 seconds is not healthy, guys. We go down to them, keep the move to the upside. We are finishing September. We just did rollover. I think that we have a little bit more room to go to the downside. So, guys, be careful tomorrow. And that's it. That is the today's recap. And yeah, have a great day, guys.